Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2, where we are back to talk about all of the content. Raquel has a new boyfriend and he's a rocket scientist. That's how you know we all have hope. Unless you're married, of course, because then you're happily married and we don't need hope. But I wanted to go ahead and jump into this, and then I have a few clips to play for you guys. But in the meantime, thank you guys for being patient with me because we didn't have hot, messy topics on Friday. But also, we will not have hot, messy topics tomorrow or next Friday. I think I'm going to do hot, messy topics on Tuesday, though, just to kind of make up for it. But regardless of all of that, we have a lot to talk about, lots to discuss. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Okay, the rocket scientist of it all. Wait, what? So thank you to page 6, but Raquel Leviss reportedly is dating a really smart rocket scientist. They met through mutual friends and just hit it off, is what an insider told People magazine on Friday. He's an incredible guy, really smart and kind and down to earth, and most importantly, disinterested in social media. He's not even on social media, so his priorities are really in the right place. Oh. Now, the report about her boyfriend's career as a rocket scientist comes after the Vanderpump Rules star announced on the final episode of her Rachel Goes Rogue podcast Thursday that she was seeing someone. He's just a supportive person, and I just feel really happy, is what she told her podcast guest. The reason why I'm choosing to share it with you guys now, with the permission of my significant other, is because it is a success story. And there is hope for the people that are listening who are struggling with relationships and really can't see the light at the end of the tunnel just yet. Which I think that honestly, that's I think that's being very vulnerable. So I'm not mad at it. But yeah, yet. When you do course correct and choose a different lifestyle for yourself and prioritize different things in your life and pull all that energy back into yourself, then you really will begin to attract a different caliber of person. Now, of course, Raquel made headlines in March of 2023 when her affair with former co-star Tom Sandoval was discovered, but their secret relationship, which had been quietly going on for months, led to Sandoval's split from Ariana, who was his girlfriend for over 9 years. And you guys remember, you know what happened. You know the making of this movie and how it ends. She went on to claim that Sandoval manipulated her into keeping quiet about the affair and slammed him for trying to make this whole situation into a victim role for himself and make himself look better. But about 1 year after the news broke of the affair, Raquel began dating single dad and investor Matthew Dunn. However, she revealed on her podcast in June that she dumped him because he shared photos with her on social media only a month into their relationship. Now, during Thursday's podcast episode, she did announce it would be her final show as she focused more on a balanced, healthier life. But she said, I made the decision to take both feet out of the Vanderpump Rules universe and focus on myself and my healing. Oh. She also said that she was choosing a life that is fully aligned in her values. And she did decline to appear on season 11 following the affair, and she also declined page 6's request for comment. So I don't know. I think that as of right now, you're not going to hear a whole lot from her. But I did want to share a clip from Brittany.
I'm just gonna be like,
Hold on. Let me just refresh this.
I'm telling you now in my new dating life, like if I start seeing red flags, I'm just gonna be like, nope,
Girl, see, now
and
you
run.
know.
Yeah.
You learn in your 20s, you go through it and you learn. Now in your 30s, like, listen, I know
Yeah.
what to do.
I had one little secret rendezvous that the whole world has to find out. It's like, you know what? Most people, if they like hook up with somebody, the whole world doesn't find out about it.
Exactly.
Like
our lives,
I did everything in private. It was just a hookup thing after my divorce to make me feel better.
As you
somebody
should.
I knew, somebody I liked that I thought I could trust. I found out a lot of things later on. Can't go into too much detail. You'll find out all about this soon.
Yeah.
But trust me, there was a lot of things that I found out later on. And it's just like, if I ever see red flags,
Now you know.
I'm like, oh
Yes.
no. Goodbye.
But you should be able to do your thing though. So let me just
I'm gonna have fun and do whatever, but
people will
the
see.
whole red flags thing
Yeah.
is like, I don't even think that term was invented whenever I started dating.
I don't even think so. Even when I was on
To be fair, I kind of agree with that. That could be a true statement, but hold on. There was another thing that I wanted to talk about because a lot of people, well, especially Breaking the Rules pod clips, who is Amber, and I absolutely love them. They were playing off of or posting a clip. They weren't playing off of anything. They posted a clip that I talked about on my Salt Lake City recap with Ashley from Taste of Reality this past week. Guys, I am sorry. I'm in a Ford Expedition right now. There are people walking past me with their dogs and their shit. They're almost bumping into my rental car. I'm like, this is not the office, but the hotel would not let me have the conference room. They were being kind of assholes about it, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, that's not here nor there. My point is, I wanted to talk about the Salt Lake City situation for a second. So let me play another clip for you. Here we go.
With Lisa, and what was your overall reaction to seeing that you two had a rough go this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually disheartening. We have been close friends for a long time. We talked multiple times a day. And, I thought that we had a stronger friendship than that. And we're not seeing eye to eye. I don't really know what to say. And I hope that we can address some things at the reunion. And, I feel like she kind of wants to keep it going right now. Like she's still tweeting and being a twat on Twitter. And it's like, yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, hold on. We're not done. Let me just. Here we go.
Multiple businesses, busy being a mom and a wife and having fun here with all of my friends at the club. So yeah, it's good. But hopefully she'll be able to calm down and, talk to me at the reunion and we can find some resolve and move forward.
At with Lisa, and what was your overall reaction to seeing that you two had a rough go?
So she's sitting there saying that she feels like Lisa was being a twat, which she might actually, to be honest with you, she might actually feel like Lisa was in fact being a twat, which is fine. You can't sit there and get mad at her for feeling that. And also, I'm not mad at Lisa Barlow. I'm not mad. There's no reason for me to like be upset or anything. And I also don't dislike Angie Katzenavas. I really, really freaking don't, you guys. I just think that I was told, I was told by somebody who is close to production, somebody who is close to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City cast, that this will most likely be her last year on the show. That is what I repeated. If she doesn't, end up getting fired or quitting the show, then okay, she doesn't end up getting fired or quitting the show. But this is what I was told. I didn't just pull it out of my ass and say, oh my God, Angie Katzenavas. I was like, you know what? You want to be an asshole and like you're sitting here on your, high horse and you want to call people twats and you want to call people out of their names and their faces and go after Meredith and all of these other people. Then at the end of the day, my thing that I'm going to say is, yes, I was told that you are not going to be returning to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That is not a bad thing. I didn't say anything out of pocket, but I do want to hear what you guys think. Again, don't forget that we will not be live tomorrow for Hot Messy Topics this Monday, but we will be live on Tuesday probably for Hot Messy Topics. And then of course next Friday too, I'll be out of town for a trip to Salt Lake City, so we won't have Hot Messy Topics then either. But we will be around. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.